suggestion, work it over and bring it back to us in the next time we meet in a recommended form that it could be enforced, where Craig doesn't feel like the way it is right now. And, you know, to me, I don't feel real comfortable the way it is right now, and I would feel comfortable voting on having that taken to Craig and Dave and have them work over and bring back something next time. Now that's what I'd like to see the motion saying. But if it's just voting on the way it is right now, I'd feel very uncomfortable saying, yeah, let's do it that way, because, you know, from listening to our advisors, they're saying, well, it's not enforceable. They think that it needs to be tweaked a little bit. And if they think it needs to be tweaked, I hate to vote on it, on something that needs to be tweaked.
Can I make a comment, Dave Hume? I think that's great. My recommendation is that we sort of have wording like this be considered a direction that goes through Craig and Dave and comes back to us. And then we have wording that we have that's a recommendation. Dave Hume, I think that one of the concerns is that in this body right here, right now, and maybe we just define those terms right here, right now, and say, this is the standard procedure that we're going to use. Even last week's thing where we did that introduction should probably go through that, and in fact, I made that as part of my motion, that this doesn't get passed along yet. This is just sort of our working idea. If we can, maybe we can vote on mine as it is, considering it as a direction. I don't know if I need to make another motion afterwards, that what I just said and what everybody's been saying as our procedure, or if we can simply as a committee adopt that as our standard working procedure, that we're going to pick a direction, send it through channels, bring it back. Once everybody likes it, then it goes as an official recommendation. I don't know if that needs to be a motion or if that could just be our standard operating procedure. But that's the procedure I would like to see personally.
If we set policy as the committee, it needs to be in the form of motion, and that could be done. In fact, that can be done now, and we'll get back to the original motion in a minute. Charles Lindquist.
Well, my feeling is that it's already, all we need to do is approve it. This is the part that goes to the city, to the planning commission, and they can decide what they want to do with it. This is our recommendation to the planning commission. We don't need to go back and look at it again. Let the planning commission decide what they want to do.